Woohoo! Welcome to Gutter Trash, episode 197, Bare Knuckles. My name is Eric.
I'm Jason.
There's no need to skip around this. We have a guest with us. He is back by popular demand. It's Doogie.
Hello.
Hi, Doogie.
Hey, Jason.
Long time no see, buddy.
Oh, you're so funny.
So how are you, gentlemen? I'm ready for some spicy conversation. As preordained by my fortune cookie.
Is that what it really said?
It said, you'll be invited to a gathering of spicy conversation.
I'm sorry to disappoint the fortune cookie.
Oh.
Ooh.
So howdy.
Howdy.
What's up?
Howdy. Alright.
So, let's get into this.
Yeah.
Because it has been 2 years since we've been trying to see this movie.
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah.
I told him at least a year and a half, somewhere.
Yeah.
Close to
Wait,
2.
you guys saw it on cable TV?
No, just regular TV.
Oh.
It was like at 3 in the morning. We caught the last 5 minutes.
Wow. Yeah, the last silent 5 minutes. I think there's one word.
Yeah.
Come on!
Incredible.
Yeah.
Spoiler.
I gotta say that I remembered the ending differently.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah. I thought it was completely silent, like with no music whatsoever. I thought the fight was a lot more brutal. And it may have just been because it was 3 in the morning. And,
Right.
You romanticized the ending, is what you're saying?
Yeah, I think so.
Yes.
Oh, man. Bare Knuckles. Bare fucking Knuckles.
Wow, what a movie.
Yeah.
Yeah.
1977, right?
Yep.
The same year as
Right.
Star Wars.
Yeah. How about that?
2 movies redefining cinema.
Yeah. Yeah, I can't believe when they redid this one with the, all the
All the CG.
holographic CG they added into Bare Knuckles 2.0. That'd be awesome.
Let's talk about it. So who got the plot? I did not get anything that was going on. Seriously.
Really? The plot?
What was the plot? What was with the pimps and the pimp scene? What was going on there?
I think the overall plot is that there's a serial killer running around, and our hero is a bounty hunter, so he wants to capture him for the reward. There is a witness who recognized the killer. She went to the pimps to hide,
That's right.
and I guess they were going to find the guy and then blackmail him.
Because he's a rich guy.
Right.
Yeah. I usually hide out with the pimps when things hit when the shit hits the fan.
When the fit hits the shame.
That's right.
Well, you know that pimps will always keep you entertained.
Yeah.
And if you're hiding out, it's going to be boring.
Yeah.
Usually. Not if you have pimps around.
Exactly.
Yeah. Those guys wear sunglasses after dark. They'll make you some black coffee and you can smoke your unfiltered cigarettes.
Drink straight whiskey. What a crafty
Like a
bunch.
man.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, this movie drips with testosterone. And the characters remind you all of a sudden, the female lead, in the middle of the movie goes, "You like unfiltered cigarettes and black coffee? You're just so badass."
Mm-hmm.
You're like, "Oh yeah, that's right, he's badass." Yeah.
This movie drips with poor editing as well.
Well, yeah.
But the scene where the killer is revealed
Early on.
halfway into the movie,
Yeah.
the whole up until that point he was in the shadows in his mask, and then he kills that one girl, and he's still in his mask, and then the very next scene they show him drinking orange juice with his mom. I'm assuming that they're gonna shadow his identity until the very end, but no.
And so there's a big reveal.
No.
Let's get you closer.
Oh, should I get closer?
Yeah, there we go.
Oh.
Yeah, that's not so much editing. That's just bad writing. I mean, this movie's not great by any stretch of the imagination.
But at the same time, it is.
Oh, it's awesome.
Oh, yeah.
I love how it kind of like is a 70s action movie and an early 80s slasher movie. Like, it's
Yeah.
both of those things.
Yeah.
That's pretty awesome.
Yeah.
Hints of Psycho, the killer and mom
Oh, yeah.
relationship.
Just even
yeah.
the shower scene.
Yeah.
Shower scene. Exactly. French kisses his mom. It's very creepy.
That's super weird.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That was uncomfortable.
And his kung fu master, who looked Brazilian.
But he had that awesome mustache.
That mustache was
yeah.
pretty epic.
It was very awesome.
There's two really great mustaches in this movie.
Yeah.
Zachary Kane's mustache, the lead character, and Keto.
His
Keto.
name's
so,
Keto,
yeah.
yeah.
Keto. Instead of Keto.
I just all of a sudden remembered the Pizza Hut scene.
The Pizza Hut scene, yeah. All of a sudden, how could you forget that?
Oh my gosh.
I
Where
was
Zach meets his
just-
soon-to-be lady friend.
Yeah, I was just kind of waiting for the right opportunity to bring up the Pizza Hut
It
scene.
just popped in there.
Oh, yeah. Let's just bring it up.
It's the scene where our hero meets our heroine.
Mm-hmm.
Because she and her well-to-do boyfriend are having a romantic evening out there.
At Pizza Hut.
Pizza Hut. We have to build up the scene before that, where our hero, Zachary Kane, goes through an intense workout,
Oh yeah.
where the montage, showing 3 of the same exercises done in rotation for 5 minutes.
Like his tight jeans running.
His tight jeans jogging, his bricks stacked up push-ups, and a punching bag scene with a guy with an amazing beard. Who,
Oh yeah. Holding the
trainer-
punching bag. Yeah.
His trainer, who's only in the movie for 5 minutes.
Yeah.
And then it's a little flute playing and then Pizza Hut.
Yeah. Yeah, that's that kind of reminds me a lot of like hanging out with Doogie.
Oh, yeah.
Because I mean, you do all those like crazy push-ups, and then you know, then maybe
You're revealing a lot. But it's true.
and then,
I don't
I kept
jog
feeling that the hero was very Doogie-like
Yeah.
throughout the entire
in-
movie.
But I do jog in shorts, not tight pants.
and instead of
dress-
playing the flute, you play the didgeridoo.
Exactly.
So you guys are way different. And your beard looks more like the trainer's beard than
The skinnier trainer.
Yeah.
Yeah. Awesome.
The trainer who is holding the punching bag, but we only see like right at the end. Like we see him punching the punching bag, and then just right before the flute scene, like the trainer is suddenly there.
Oh
Yeah,
yeah,
they
that's
hug.
right. Yeah.
Yeah, that's right.
Maybe he was the cameraman in the previous scene. Wow, yeah. But yeah.
Yeah.
Zachary Kane's suave gentleman bounty hunter knows that our heroine will return for pizza. He doesn't even take his pizza home, his takeout Pizza Hut. He stands and waits for her to return.
Oh, it's ridiculous.
Well, after he drives her boyfriend away.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah.
He's slick.
Yeah. You have to be if you're gonna pick up chicks in a Pizza Hut parking lot.
Mm-hmm.
It takes a certain kind of guy.
Mm-hmm. A Zachary Kane kind of guy.
I mean, like there's probably like many different types of guys who can pick up a chick in a Pizza Hut parking lot, but to pick up like a really rich, beautiful
Right,
lady
yeah.
in a Pizza Hut.
Yeah. In your leather jacket and takeout.
So yeah. Okay, you were walking us through. He scares off the
Oh, yeah.
the abusive boyfriend, I guess.
Yeah. He's verbally abusive, and they're on their way to their date.
Yeah. I think it's because he didn't want to go to Pizza Hut.
Oh, you think maybe the rich guy was above that, but she was demanding Pizza Hut because that's her
maybe
favorite.
he was a Little Caesars kind of guy.
You get 2 for the same price, you know, that's...
Why not?
That is the better deal.
Yeah. You don't get rich by not pinching your pennies.
That's right. Like going to Pizza Hut every weekend with your date.
Yeah. Just willy-nilly buying
Yeah.
some cheese bread and whatnot.
Oh.
I will say, this movie could have... It had potential. They should have built up the characters more. The trainer, the hobbies, like the flute playing, and
Yeah.
the
These are all-
relationship between the real cops in the very beginning, who you don't see ever again,
Right.
and Zachary Kane. Like, how do they know each other? We don't know. He just gets yelled at and he walks away.
There's a lot of exposition at the beginning.
Right.
Yeah.
It's even not really that much exposition. It's just explaining that he's a bounty hunter.
Right.
And he just beat the crap out of some guy.
That
With
was
his
great.
bare knuckles.
Yeah.
Oh.
And he's not that much different from the guys he catches.
Except for he's on the outside.
Yeah.
And they're on the inside. Yeah, like, it starts out with, like, an awesome just fight between two, and it's not like a badass fight
Two
where,
street
like,
toughs.
yeah, I mean, well, but they're, like, the guy's all, like, slimy and, like, wiry and, like, and they don't look like fighters. It just looks like 2 real people fighting each other. You know?
Over half a bottle of whiskey.
Is that what it was?
I don't know. It could have been.
Could have been.
They look like those types. Or a pack of smokes. One of the two.
Unfiltered smokes.
Unfiltered smokes.
Because that's all Zachary Kane, boxer, flute player, bounty hunter smokes.
Bare knuckle bounty hunter.
Well, I think they were clearly planning on this to be a franchise, so we probably would have gotten a lot more character building.
Oh, yeah,
with the later
backstory,
movies,
yeah.
Oh, God. Bare knuckles 2, scraped knuckles. You go on. Wow.
Maybe the third one could be brass knuckle.
Oh, cracking
Maybe
knuckles.
future ones we get to
Future
see
knuckles.
some,
Future knuckles. Yeah.
get some backstory on his partner
Oh.
who shows up for
Oh,
10 minutes
Black.
and goes away.
Black.
Is that black?
Yeah.
A black guy in a black leather outfit playing a character named Black.
Do you think, like, it's one of those things where, you know how a band has a song called, the long song is because before they had a name for it, they just called it the long song, and
Right.
eventually they just, referred to it so many times as that it became the title. When they were writing the script, do you think
It
they
was
just
just Black
called him
Guy,
Black
yeah.
Guy, and I'm like,
Black guy.
and that's why the name stuck.
Could be.
Yeah, he was an awesome character.
Yeah.
And he disappeared.
Yeah, they hint at a lot of...
He disappears in the pimp hideout scene, right?
yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, he saves Zachary Kane's life and then buzzes off.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Well, he gets it's solidified that he's going to get part of the reward money,
right.
and that's really all he wanted. So he's like, "And I'm out."
Yeah.
I wonder if he could have been in his own movie. Like there could have been a movie about Black, and the final scene
Black Knuckles.
is Black Knuckles.
Yeah.
The final scene is that scene, where he leaves. He's like, "I think I earned my money," and then he walks away, and the credits roll.
Right.
But
Oh,
there's
prequel.
yeah, but then there's like 45 minutes of before he met up with Zachary Kane, and
Right.
you see Black's whole story.
So almost like a Thor, Captain America situation, Like there's
Yeah.
like a little bit of crossover,
Yeah,
but
yeah.
their own separate movies.
Exactly, yeah. I don't know which one would be Thor.
Black.
I don't know, Thor's pretty, Aryan looking.
Yeah, but Black is big and awesome.
Yeah,
Yeah,
big
that's
and
true.
awesome. An awesome hat, an awesome outfit.
That's true.
Yeah.
Thor has an awesome hat.
Yep.
Yeah, he does. Doesn't he?
And
Yeah,
Captain America has that awesome mustache. So
Yeah.
it's perfect.
He also does push-ups and is an artistic type as well.
Oh, yeah.
At his heart.
Yeah, I love how they keep hinting all these things that Zachary Kane, not only does he box and play the flute and chase down thugs with his bare knuckles, but he also paints pictures. And,
He does.
He's got a softer side. He's mysterious and cool.
This bare knuckles Zachary Kane character, I believe, maybe a earlier version of many action movies. I'll say Cobra. Cobra, silent, lives on his own, renegade cop. Does he have a mustache? Does Cobra have a mustache? No. But he gets the lady.
He's got the
He's got the scruff, and he gets the lady, and you can tell he's got good taste, whatever that means. And he eats really shitty food.
Is his cigarettes filtered, though?
I don't think he smokes. He may drink expired milk. Who knows?
I know he eats old pizza.
Yeah.
He does eat, old pizza.
Wow, pizza. Wow.
Maybe Bare Knuckles was onto something. Not Zachary Kane, but the writers of this movie were onto something. But they didn't know it.
Well, yeah, this is older than most of all those, memorable action 80s.
This is a renegade out on his own who thinks he's really suave, but the viewers know better. But, gets the lady, beats up the bad guys, drinks whiskey.
He does it.
Plays flute or banjo, juice harp, I don't know. He loves life, and he loves beating up bad guys.
It is hinted that he is a bounty hunter because he likes it.
Yeah, Black says this is fun for you.
Yeah.
Didn't you think it was crazy that scene where he goes? I mean, before he even knows anything about the blackmail that the pimps were up to,
right?
Instead of just trying to talk to them and tell them, hey, I'm just trying to find the guy. He just kills them all.
Right.
Yeah.
Well, and they capture him and they
torture him.
They cut him up a little bit and they beat him up, but he doesn't fight back at all.
No, he takes it.
Yeah, and then he doesn't explain what he's doing there.
Right.
Yeah.
I thought that was weird.
No, he's a renegade. He asks no questions. He's got his own mission.
He could have saved, a lot of trouble, possibly. I mean, maybe it didn't turn out that way because they were up to no good themselves, but he didn't know that.
Right.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
He killed them all before he found out.
Well, Black did warn him that they were bad dudes.
Oh, okay. Did he?
Yeah. Okay. Before they raided the building.
Yeah.
I
Not your
didn't catch
regular streetwise pimps.
Not your friendly pimps.
No, these were militant, maybe. Some militant pimps.
Militant pimps.
One of them definitely looked like he was probably
Black Panther or something.
Black Panther, a Nam veteran.
Oh, the guy with the circular sunglasses.
He had some scars on his face. Yeah.
Could have been just bad acne.
No, that's true.
You never know.
Yes, we never know. Zachary Kane knows. He's got it right up in his face. Then he has enough energy left to yell every question in the face of the woman he's been searching for.
That was a creepy stairwell scene.
Yeah.
Oh, man. What an action-packed movie. Explosions. I would say...
You're right, it really was.
I'd say that chase scene was possibly better than the chase scene in Bullet.
Oh, yeah.
Bullet
just wasn't that great.
Oh, what?
Bullet wasn't that great. I mean, the chase scene was okay, but we've seen better chase scenes since then.
Right.
I think this was up there with it.
Yeah. Definitely. Was that
I was really impressed with this. I really was impressed with that last
the chase
10
scene?
minutes.
That was awesome. Yeah, that was a great
It got kind of off to a slow start. He's kind of spinning his wheels and hold the sack.
Yeah, and the motorcycle takes a turn and he misses every turn. Right. He's like, damn it! And he has to back up.
It's weird because as that was happening, I'm thinking the whole chase scene reminded me of playing Grand Theft Auto. And you have to chase people occasionally in that game, and I'm always fucking up. And the guy will turn onto a road, and I'll just keep going straight. And,
it's like real life.
Exactly. Yeah, I kind of dug that about it.
Yeah, it was a little more believable than he made every turn.
Right.
Although I feel like the villain should not have been wearing a helmet and goggles and He looked very unmenacing on his dirt bike.
Was he in goggles?
He had goggles and a like a
an
helmet that
old-timey helmet.
somebody would wear when they got shot out of a cannon at a circus.
Well, he was a little crazy.
He was crazy. Didn't really explain it, I guess. Maybe he was just nurtured too much.
Whoa. Oh. All right, Dr. Skinner.
Well, he saw his mom right before he killed Zachary Kane.
Yeah, that was really cool. That was a good scene. Like,
Yeah.
they really did sort of like help, solidify his psychosis there.
Yeah. You're right.
There's so much ridiculous things about this movie.
Like, immediately after the girlfriend gets killed, how everybody in the neighborhood is just crowded in her hallway.
Watch it looking at her corpse.
Very calmly. Yeah.
Spoiler, girlfriend gets killed.
Yeah. Want to talk about the gay bar scene?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
That was amazing.
Explain that scene to me again. Who was the guy who was following into the gay bar again?
Well, that was one of the guys. He lived in the apartment where the
Oh, the girl that he was
was murdered, and yeah, he thinks that guy saw something.
Right. But there were I think we saw at least 4 or 5 different people, all looking at their window watching this murder happen.
Right.
Yeah.
But he's only questioning the 2.
The gay man and the prostitute.
Yeah.
The gay bar scene.
So yeah, he follows this guy into a gay bar, and then we get some 1977 gay stereotypes thrown at us.
Oh man, I was just gonna say that. I'll give them that. They played the gay bar scene very well by displaying many gay stereotypes.
Yeah.
The Weasley, horny gay guy, the tough,
The bear
type,
And
the
just some normal
aristocrat.
dudes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Some normal
Yeah,
gays, normal gays, and then the aristocrat,
Cedric and Bruno.
Is that the name?
They were the 2 names. The bald guy and his partner.
Which one was the bald guy? Was
I think
awesome.
he was Bruno.
He was hilarious.
Yeah.
And so was the guy that lit a cigarette, the really quiet, Beatles fan looking guy.
Oh yeah.
Super smiley.
Yeah.
Oh.
Actually, I have to say the gay bar scene is, it seemed pretty tolerant for, a 1970s testosterone action movie.
That's true. Yeah, it wasn't completely derogatory. It was just stereotypical.
Some stereotypes, yeah.
There's stereotypes, and Zachary Kane and Black made no snide comments whatsoever before they went into the gay bar.
No,
Right,
that's
yeah,
true.
yeah.
They weren't like, here we go.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Button your back pocket.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
And then they got into a fight in the bar with a
Yeah.
bunch of gay dudes. And, they were all pretty tough, and they got, their fair share of punches
Yeah.
in.
Yeah. Well, that big guy, the guy they followed there, I mean, yeah, he was a tough little gay dude.
Well, he's a bear. He's definitely
What's his
what you
name?
consider a bear.
Was it Atlas or something?
His name is Max.
Max, okay.
Atlas. That's really awesome. That's what it should have been. Is that what you said, Atlas?
Yeah, I thought that's what they
They
called
should
him.
have named him after a god.
Oh, did you really like that guy?
He was awesome.
He was pretty awesome.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then what was the deal with, halfway through the movie, it turns into, an MTV video where it
Yeah, I don't,
just looked grainy and slow?
Oh, the frames per second slowed down.
yeah, it
Well,
was
At
jumpy.
first I thought it was, they were building up the,
Because the killer...
tension in that scene, the shower scene.
Well, yeah, because the first thing you see that has that weird look to it is when the killer's, spying on this girl through a peephole and he sees her naked.
Right.
And it just looks kind of dreamy and, bizarre, and you're like, oh, this is how he sees things.
Yeah.
It just goes on for, the next 45 minutes of the movie.
It was just the frame rate of that reel of the movie, I think. Because just before that happened, the cigarette burn blips came on.
Okay.
And then when they hit again, that's when the movie kind of went back to normal.
So, yeah.
But still, it was a good 40 minutes of
Yeah,
that.
it was weird, yeah.
It was kind of making me a little off. Like I was almost getting a headache.
Right, yeah.
And it just kind of almost wanted to put me to sleep a little bit,
Yeah, everything just looked a little, kind of, dreamy or something like that. Because they were slowed down a little bit.
This movie was dreamy.
It was pretty dreamy.
This movie was a dream come true.
I can't believe
A
that...
dream come true, this movie.
I can't believe that we never saw this in the 80s, or ever heard about it.
Right.
Because, it is, pretty over-the-top action, and,
I feel like this
it's bad, but it's really enjoyable. It's no worse than, if you rewatched, Tango and Cash and, Cobra and those type of things. It just didn't have anybody famous in it, I guess.
Right.
This was low budget. I'm sure it wasn't released in very many theaters.
Right.
This is what it was. It was a midnight movie.
It's Grindhouse.
Yeah,
Right.
Grindhouse, yeah.
It's, you can just tell, it's only available pretty much on Netflix Instant. And you can tell that, nobody has ever bothered to, remaster it or anything like that, because half the movie is inaudible.
Yeah.
I had the volume cranked as far as I could go, and I still couldn't hear half of the dialogue.
Right.
And it's just all super grainy and fuzzy, and so it's clearly a forgotten movie, for the most part.
The music, the music is incredible, don't you think?
Mm-hmm.
The music is so awesome.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it just opens, it's Mustang pictures, and it's a nighttime city scene with this funky 70s music, and...
They got away with a lot of product placement, too.
Well, really?
A few things. The Pizza Hut, and there was a Hard Rock Cafe.
Yeah, that was weird.
Yeah. So how did
Well, the Pizza Hut,
I feel like these are some rogue filmmakers that just...
Well, yeah, because, it was clearly Pizza Hut, but I don't think you ever saw you saw the word hut.
Right, no, on his bag, eventually, you saw the word pizza, and, it had the red Hut logo.
The early 80s or late 70s logo. Yeah.
Right.
Oh, yeah, when Pizza Hut was classy.
yeah. That's right. Yeah. That's back when you could take your lady out for a...
to the Hut.
Yeah.
It's like going to Marion's in Dayton.
Yeah, exactly, yeah.
The classic pizza place.
Yeah. Steve Martin might be there. Who knows?
Right,
yeah.
Cold pitcher and pepperoni, extra cheese.
Mmm.
Well, that really meant something. I really enjoyed this movie.
It was a lot of fun. But yeah, it drags a little bit in places.
Right.
But all those types of movies from that era kind of do.
Yeah, there's the scene where the prostitute lady, when she first tells her, I don't know if it's her fella or if he was...
Well, she wasn't a prostitute, she was a singer.
Okay.
Oh, wow.
Well, I knew she was a singer, but I thought she was also a prostitute.
Maybe a former prostitute.
Okay.
Okay.
But so there's that's the first scene I remember kind of dragging, when she tells him, and the camera just it never cuts, and they just
we see her pack her bags.
Yeah, all of them.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
But yeah, for those little hiccups or whatever, it's a really fun action movie. So over the top. I don't think we could talk enough about the last 10 minutes of it. I don't think there's any spoil in it. It's ridiculous. There's
the scene in Family Guy where
he's fighting the chicken. It is. It is exactly like that.
Yeah. There's no talking or music. It's just the sounds of crashing and smashing and fists on flesh.
Cars chasing motorcycles, explosions,
grunts,
people falling off of bridges and hopping fences
and screeching like cats.
Screeching.
Yeah.
That guy, he did that through the whole movie. That was awesome. When he would attack the ladies, he's like a crazy cat man.
He was. His ill-fitting hood.
Do you think he was supposed to be a supervillain, maybe?
Maybe, yeah. Yeah, I think probably a slasher is probably more apt. Did Halloween, when did that come out? 77? 76?
78.
78.
Oh.
The next... Oh, you're saying there's a little influence?
Maybe.
Ooh.
Wow, yeah. You never know.
Yeah.
I mean, hey, there's a guy that worked with John Carpenter that helped make this movie, as Doogie pointed out.
J. Michael Riva, apparently a production designer extraordinaire in the world of Hollywood.
Well, he did Bare Knuckles and The Color Purple.
And Goonies.
Yeah.
And
Iron Man.
Iron Man.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Yeah, everyone's got to start somewhere.
Yeah, that's awesome.
Good for
So it's like,
him.
what is that, like, production designer? That's like the backgrounds or like the
sets.
scenes?
He
Sets?
designs all the sets.
Okay.
Yeah. So he built the pirate ship in Goonies.
Wow.
Nice.
Keep saying Goonies, I'm sorry. J. Michael Riva, extraordinary. I love him. I don't even really know who he is.
But you've seen his name in countless movies.
In
Right.
countless movies, yeah.
That's impressive.
Yeah.
Is anybody else in this involved in anything else?
The director of it didn't really do too much notable, but he was a producer of True Romance.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow.
The late Tony Scott's awesome movie.
Yeah.
Crazy.
So yeah, if you have Netflix Instant, fucking watch this movie.
Yeah, why wouldn't you?
Yeah. It's only like 90 minutes long, go for it.
It's the perfect length.
Yeah.
It's the perfect action movie from the 70s. It's not perfect, but
People get thrown off cliffs and, like,
Yeah.
locked in trunks and explosions and car chases and sex scenes and unfiltered cigarettes. Watch it.
yeah.
Actually, there's not any sex scenes.
Well,
There's implied.
yeah,
Yeah.
there's like topless women.
Yeah.
There's nudity. I was shocked, really, that there was going to be any nudity in this. Or that there was nudity.
Yeah.
I don't know why I was shocked, but I was like, oh, cool, they put nudity in this.
It always helps.
It should have been
yeah.
a lot
Yeah.
earlier in the movie.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
I will say one negative thing. The end fight scene. The killer. It's revealed almost like as soon as he's revealed that he's pretty much a kung fu master.
Yeah.
So in the big fight scene with Zachary Kane, he hardly does any kung fu at all.
Right.
Ooh.
He's very sloppy in
Caught
his
off
fighting.
guard.
Could be that.
He's
Yeah.
caught off guard. Yeah. It's like a lion fighting a rattlesnake. There's no
The lion forgets that he knows kung fu.
exactly. He's out of his element. He doesn't know what to do.
Well, maybe he was injured too.
He's
I
used
mean,
to hunting gazelles.
he was hopping from train top to train top,
Right.
and he was
very
doing all this.
gracefully.
Yeah. Maybe he hurt himself.
He did crash his bike in the
Puddle of water.
yeah.
The puddle of water, yeah. And Zachary Taylor had trouble running out of 6 inches of water there.
But was immediately
Zachary
dry.
Kane, I said Zachary Taylor. Yeah.
He was, yeah. That's
Yeah.
right. Well, he's that hot-headed.
Yeah.
He was
What is that structure called? It's the chase scene, like the climax of it takes place in this very famous
It's like a flood basin or
reservoir or something in Los Angeles. It was the Terminator 2 chase scene is in that.
Or the motorcycle and the 18-wheeler.
Yeah.
The truck cab or whatever. Yeah, I don't know what that is, but is it the same one? 'Cause
Oh, yeah.
It looked like it. Yeah.
It's the same one, yeah. I think it's flood control.
Well, yeah, because, especially when you saw the camera shot of just the motorcycle going through it,
Right.
it was very reminiscent. You Could Be Mine was like playing in my head.
Mm.
So is this a movie that should be remade?
Oh, wow.
Because there's a lot of this is a fun movie,
Yeah.
but it's bad.
Right.
But there's also a lot of potential in it.
Yeah.
Could it be remade as a better movie?
I think it could.
Yeah.
Yeah. Because, you don't want to see them just, go back and really
Do the same thing.
fix things up on this, actually
Right.
tweak it digitally or something. But somebody fun, somebody who had an idea of how to make a fun movie.
Right.
I think this could be a really good remake movie, yeah.
I do think if they do something with this movie, they should fix the audio.
Yeah, yeah.
Not that the dialogue is great, Well, I do like
you,
to hear it.
but you might as well hear it. Yeah.
Oh, if somebody decided to remaster this movie.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Like they'd fix the scene, the chunk in the middle where it looks weird, and then like tweak the audio. And,
Right.
Yeah.
You'd think that someone like Quentin Tarantino would be a fan of a movie like this.
Bare Knuckles.
Yeah, that he would maybe try to lead a restoration of this.
Right.
There.
Like help fund it or something.
Yeah. I also think this movie would be perfect fodder for like a Mystery Science Theater type situation.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, especially like that last 20 minutes of the movie where there's no
Exactly,
dialogue. Yeah.
yeah.
You can just put all your dialogue in.
That last scene was great. Where he's walking down the bridge and lights up another cigarette.
He smoked a lot in this
He
movie.
did smoke a lot.
It was the 70s.
Yeah,
Everybody smoked.
that's true. Even doctors and whatnot.
Yeah, and kids and all. Yeah.
Kids, wow.
Pregnant moms, they all smoke.
Maybe that's why the killer was killing people, because his mom smoked cigarettes
Oh.
prenatally.
It reminds me of the first episode of Mad Men. There's a scene where the character Peggy Olson goes to get a gynecological exam, and just before the doctor goes poking around, he lights up a cigarette.
Oh, yeah. That's how, yeah. Cigarettes were healthy. Apparently.
Wasn't there an ad for one of them that was like the healthy cigarette? That was like their,
I'm sure.
that was their tagline.
I don't know. We're getting off on a little tangent here, but it's interesting. Yeah, Lucky Strikes were advertised to women for weight loss.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
well, that's true, right?
Smoke Lucky
Yeah.
Strikes. Lose
You
weight.
can, yeah.
It is true.
Yeah, you lose weight when you smoke. Because you kill your taste buds and nothing tastes good anymore.
And your appetite.
Wow.
Also, like my dad smoked for a long time, and when he quit, he said the problem with him was that you're used to smoking, so you're used to having something in your mouth, like at all times.
Right.
And then when you don't have that, you then start eating.
Mm-hmm.
They should give pacifiers to everybody that quit smoking.
Yeah. I think that's why they have like nicotine gum,
Right.
So that you have something in your mouth. You know?
And nicotine lollipop.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah,
That's
they
a good
have hot
idea.
lollipops.
Really?
Oh yeah.
They're probably like the BP. They have
Oh yeah.
the BP down the road. You can buy water pipes.
Yeah, it's a head shop now.
Oh, yeah, pretty much.
It's pretty crazy.
We guys want to take a break.
Yeah.
Alrighty. We'll be back.
We are children of production, produced in conjunction with the urgency of our Dr. Funkenstein. In his wisdom, he notion. So we the clothes were designed. Wanna blow how we're about your We're a flawless testimony to the attainment of the people. Endowed with conceivement of true growth.
Hey, welcome back to Gutter Trash.
Hello.
Hey.
Hey, Doogie.
Hey.
Did you take a break and go drink some raw milk?
Oh, raw milk. No, I didn't.
Didn't you? You just got a new gallon of raw milk, didn't you, yesterday?
Every Saturday,
Yeah.
I get the gallon.
We're not-
Gallon.
I don't bring it up to make fun. This is a reoccurring subject.
Yeah.
Like every time I've been able to go get your raw milk for you on the quest, where I have to wink at the homeless lady and.
She's there every
Was she
Saturday.
there yesterday?
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
Did you give her any money?
No, I don't give any money.
See, I told you it was a mistake to give the money.
Yeah. I thought maybe it was
They
like.
never go away.
Well, I thought maybe like it was part of the deal, like you had to, or she
She does
cursed
not
the
work.
milk.
She doesn't curse. Oh, she curses the milk.
I
I think
thought-
she's like a
Gypsy or
a witch or something.
A voodoo homeless lady.
Yeah, voodoo witch queen. Yeah. She does not curse the milk if you
Some
don't
sort
give
of
her money.
some sort of lactose
She
priestess.
just spits in your face. No.
Well, that seems dangerous too. I
Mm-hmm.
don't know where she's been.
Yeah. She pokes a tiny hole in the jug, causing a slow leak, and you don't know it until
Oh, like she has one fingernail that she sharpens to a point or something.
She's a sweet lady. She means well, but she gets kind of in the way. She'll get in your minivan, help you load up your milk and your yogurt.
Oh wow, really?
Yeah.
Hold on. There's now illegal yogurt?
There is illegal yogurt.
Oh
It's-
wow, they're branching out.
This crazy world of dairy products straight from the cow have become illegal.
That's
We cut out
weird.
the middleman and we made it illegal. Sorry. Should be legalized.
Yeah.
Legalized raw milk. Alright.
You heard it here
I become
first.
militant like the pimps in Bare Knuckle.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I can see it.
It's very delicious, raw milk. Have you tried it?
I've never tried it.
Try it on your cereal.
I just use plain soy milk.
Whatever.
Eric, what kind of milk do you use?
I don't.
No milk.
Yeah, I don't have breakfast much.
You don't worry about your bones in your older years.
Oh, I'm gonna die by the time I'm 40 anyway. So.
Oh, we got a plan. The
Yeah.
contingency
Alright.
plan. It's always good to have a contingency plan.
In our older years, we're like in our early 30s. This isn't medieval times.
Medieval
We're good to
time?
go. We're good to go for another 50 years.
Well, no, I'm not saying we're old
Oh.
now. I'm saying like when
Oh, when we
we're
get
fortifying
older.
our bones around
Gotcha.
When I do drink milk, I will drink 1%.
1%.
Yeah. Because I can't handle skim. And I'm not ever going to drink soy milk.
Alright.
And I'd be afraid of getting arrested buying raw milk.
Oh, yeah. There is that potential. The danger.
I know, I
I'm surprised
keep-
Zachary King is. Yeah,
Oh, I bet he did.
he probably does.
They just didn't.
With his
He probably uses raw milk for his cheese pizza. Pizza Hut. He like
Oh,
he
yeah.
brings in his own milk and he's like, make it with this.
Exactly. And he probably gets it.
I bet he eats his cereal dry.
Yeah. Or
Oh, yeah.
Along with his black coffee and
Whiskey.
whiskey.
Sure, this
He is
guy
badass.
himself with a cigarette.
He was pretty badass.
Yeah, well, he smokes a cigarette after coming out of a day and a half of sleep.
Oh yeah. He's like, that was amazing.
Also, you gotta wake up.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Well, what do you think? With some
Get
more?
your energy back, you know?
exactly. Smoke a non-filtered.
Yeah, that's something we never pointed out too. Like 14 minutes after he meets this lady in a parking lot of Pizza Hut, she's wearing one of his T-shirts and nothing else in,
Oh,
in
yeah.
his apartment.
Well, that just is a testament to the sexual prowess of the renegade bounty hunter
Flute player.
cop flute player. Yeah. They somehow are able to be badass destroy the enemy at the very end of the movie and get the ladies without any effort, it seems, whatsoever. The women just come to them.
You think it's the mustache?
We all have mustaches.
Yeah.
But we
It's
all
not
have
the
beards,
mustache.
though. Maybe we should get rid of that. The
Rest of it?
Yeah, the southern half of her
It's
facial
not the
hair.
mustache. I think it's like they have a gland that's
So you don't think
It's a
keto
must.
got any play?
keto.
Is it, he probably got some play.
Yeah. Oh, he-
Keto, the
he was
Brazilian
badass.
kung fu master.
Yeah. Is it, maybe it's our, line of work, maybe we all need to become bounty hunters.
Yeah, I can see that. I'll dress like Dengar. Who wants to be Forlom?
Star
Zuckus.
Wars reference?
Yeah, you
Oh,
could
it
be.
is, yeah. I'll be IG-88.
Oh, okay.
I'll be Bosk.
Yeah,
Alright.
Bosk was awesome.
Cool. Screw Boba Fett.
No, here come the ladies.
I know, especially towards IG-88.
Oh.
So, Aaron, what else is going on?
Nothing really. Nothing too exciting.
Doing anything for the week, the holiday?
Oh yeah, tomorrow's the holiday. Yeah.
The Labor Day holiday.
We're gonna make some
Labor Day.
burgers and some veggie burgers.
This is truly an American holiday.
Is it? Only
I know,
American?
isn't it?
Yeah.
Kind of just, it's just
I think it's to honor the,
the 3-day weekend.
well, it is that. But, for the unions and the labor workers.
The unions.
Yeah.
They invented the weekend. The unions did.
They invented the weekend? It was a 9-day work week until the unions came along.
Exactly.
I haven't paid my Mavericks union dues this year.
You haven't?
I just remember that.
Jeez.
Oh, yeah, that's something we forgot to mention. Mavericks is in the movie.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Oh,
It's where the singer works. That.
the lounge.
Yeah. What was it called? Mavericks Flat or
I
something?
think so, yeah.
Yeah.
Flat, yeah. Maverick Flat.
It's pretty cool. That's how we. If we got rid of the magic and got in, 70s dancing,
Yeah.
that would probably.
A lounge act at Maverick.
Yeah, that would help. Don't you think it would help?
And if everybody grew mustaches.
Yeah. They became bounty hunters.
Yeah. And Mavericks. I would go more often.
I would too. Yeah.
Yeah.
I'd ditch that mail order service.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow. I'll bring it up at the
Probably not
next.
cheaper.
Yeah. I'll bring it up at the next meeting. Yeah. Yeah. But yeah, that's our big Labor Day plans. Just eat some burgers and hang out. My lady friend will probably come over at some point. She's off tomorrow too. How about you? What are you doing tomorrow?
I am gonna help wrangle some cats.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wrangle some cats?
Yeah.
Oh, interesting.
My mom threw a big party this weekend at her house.
She let
And
the cat out of the bag. Huh?
Oh.
The cat's out of the bag.
she decided she didn't want her cats in the house while there was going to be 40 people there.
Oh.
So she brought them over to her shop, and I've been making sure that they remain alive. And we got to take them back tomorrow. So
Are they hard to catch, those cats?
one of them is. They're not going to be hard to catch.
When you gas the house,
Nah.
knock them out.
But one of them won't be hard to catch because they're in a small place, so it's easy to catch both of them this time. But, I'm sure when they brought them from the house to here, that it was a chore.
So do you think they're like just now getting used to living in the salon?
Oh, yeah.
This is our new place. Okay, I get
Yep.
it. Because I know every time, like I've moved so many times since I've got Goo. Goo's my cat, and he's lived 10 different places with me.
Right.
And it seems like after a few days, he like starts to settle into wherever he's at now.
Right.
So I'm wondering if they're like, okay, yeah, we just live here now. This is cool.
Yeah. They're. I would definitely say they're used to it by now, and that will be torn asunder tomorrow.
Right.
I don't know. Maybe they'll recognize the old place when they go back.
Oh yeah, I'm sure.
Yeah. Or maybe they'll freak out that they're in a different place again.
Cats are adaptable. I think.
Yeah.
They really don't care. They really don't.
We have some fresh catnip growing in front of our house. If you want me to give you some, maybe that'll help them out.
Like I said, they're fine now. The first day that they were here, they were freaking out. And then by the second day, they were fine. So, yeah, they've adjusted fine to their new situation.
Sweet. That sounds like a fun time.
Yeah.
You're welcome to pop in for a burger tomorrow.
I don't know what I'm doing otherwise. So. But yeah, I said last week that my parents were having this party and that I was going to make it my goal to only spend about 2 hours there. And goal accomplished.
Nice.
Alright.
Good job.
Success.
Yeah.
Success.
So we'll get out relatively unscathed.
So you get to come over and like eat the food,
Right.
and then come back here and hang out with the cats. It sounds like you won.
I did win.
Yeah.
Alright.
So I did the bare minimal amount of family and social interaction, and then was out.
Nice.
Excellent.
Nice. Well, thank you, union workers of the world, for getting us off tomorrow.
For the 3-day weekend.
Yeah. I actually get paid tomorrow. Can you believe that? Because I work 1 day a week at We Care Arts.
Right.
And, they told me they were paying me.
Huh?
Yeah. Pretty crazy.
So you haven't been paid up to this point?
Well, no, I mean, I didn't know I
This is
got...
a paid holiday.
Yeah. I didn't know I got...
Okay.
Because I'm not full-time or anything.
Right.
But, yeah, they told me they're going to pay my holiday.
Nice.
I don't get that at Mavericks.
No. Next thing you know, they'll be offering you insurance or
What?
some
Do you
sort of
know
other
about
benefit.
Do you know about that stuff?
Insurance?
Yeah.
I've heard of it.
Benefits.
Is that like where you can have sex with your friends?
Yeah. It's where you can get 30% off cover price on comics.
Oh, yeah. I know all about those. Yeah.
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 By virtue of working in a comic book store.
I'm looking forward to
Yeah.
to that.
I don't get that discount. That's not one of the benefits at my job. I
Oh.
wish. Wouldn't that be awesome? And no matter where you work, you get 30% off at your local comic book store.
Well, you get 25% off no matter where you work. If you come in Mavericks.
on
Buy
what?
a trade
Oh,
paperback.
on trades.
Or a manga. Or a
And you get
hardcover.
Don't you guys have deals on sports cards too?
Yeah, but who wants those? Nobody.
Exactly. Alright.
What about Magic?
They're Magic Mondays. 10% off.
Yeah.
Yeah, every Monday. Which is my day off.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Magic
Which-
Monday?
Magic Monday.
Not Manic Monday. Is that what you guys are going for?
It's a play on...
Play on-
Jack actually came up with that, and I'm sure he's never heard the song Manic Monday.
Oh, really?
I'm sure he's heard it.
You
He
think?
just doesn't know what it is.
Well, yeah, he's probably heard it on, like, commercials or something.
Right.
They had no part in his naming the...
No.
Okay.
Maybe it's subliminally. Susanna Hoff's voice is very subliminally effective.
Yeah. It could lull you.
Oh, yeah, she's
Yeah.
a siren.
Yeah.
She is a siren, a songstress.
Yeah. Other than that, though, nothing too exciting.
Yeah.
Hey, you boys, anything?
Nope.
Can you tell us any stories about any of your crazy adventures, like your with raw milk or
I kind of want to know about your job.
yeah? Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
My job. Oh, mine's as a NDT technician. I'll give it to you in a nutshell. NDT is non-destructive testing. So we test parts, aerospace parts, and machine shop parts, automotive parts, for cracks that you can't see with the naked eye. Some you can, some you can't. So, like, non-destructive testing, without destroying the part. We do destructive testing too. Man, this is really boring. But,
Now you're using the word destruction. That's not boring.
destruction. Oh, I thought the word non was exciting.
Oh,
Anyway.
is that the Indian bread?
Yeah, it's Indian bread. So, but then I will also be doing roller coaster inspections. I will be climbing on them with ropes and looking for cracks in the frame.
That's awesome.
The tracks of the roller coasters, yeah.
So
Which gets done.
You have to have really good eyesight for that, probably.
Sure, why not? I guess.
Oh man.
No, I will get visually tested. I'll have to pass a visual inspection test. That's pretty simple. If you can't miss a crack. You can't miss any cracks with the inspection technique.
Really?
Yeah.
This is because in my work we make technical manuals for airplane engines, and there's always a section on non-destructive testing.
Oh, yes.
Oh.
We get many of those manuals in when we get these parts in. So yeah, every part has to be inspected per some standard or whatever. So and it's really actually very important stuff, considering, I mean, if you ever fly planes or, if a lot of stuff is, power, utility industry, like tubing and pipes and fittings and stuff will test. So if we pass say we pass a rotor for an airplane engine or whatnot, and the plane crashes and they find out there's a crack in the rotor and that caused the crash, it'll go all the way back to us or the lowly technician who inspected that part and passed it. And for aerospace, they have to keep it on record for like 15 years.
Wow.
Yeah.
Jeez.
So it's all the crazy world we live in now of litigation and covering your back.
So basically, what you're saying is, like, if sometime, like, say this is a fictitious scenario, obviously, but if you get
Give
like
it to me.
if you get like too much bacteria in your brain from like I don't know, maybe drinking too much raw milk or something, and then you kind of snapped, and then you decided to let a faulty piece of rotor go through in a
They'll blame
plane.
it on the raw milk.
Well, you could
Yeah.
but you have that power. You could just like kind of if you went crazy, you could just like purposely kill 100 people
I see what you're getting
just
at.
by letting.
Man, you're a plotter, Jason. I had no idea.
No, I'm saying like that's just a scenario where so maybe you shouldn't be drinking that raw milk. So
Was that what you're getting at?
hundreds of people could die.
They could.
Every sip you take
Every
could
sip,
save a life.
Every sip
could
you
take a life.
Wow. That is very impossible.
Oh, okay.
If anything is impossible in this world, that scenario is probably one of them.
Okay, well that's
Yeah.
cool.
Alright.
I'm just saying, listeners, beware if you're ever on a plane
Or on a roller coaster.
or on a roller coaster. Someone out there may have had too much raw milk
Too much
and
raw
just
milk.
stamped it okay.
Stamped it. Exactly. Wow. No, I'm not going to stop drinking raw milk.
Roller coaster riders be damned.
Yeah. It's pretty interesting. Getting back to the job.
It's fun, I'm sure, right? Too.
Yeah.
Sometimes, right?
Yeah. I haven't actually climbed on anything yet because I'm still in the process of getting my certifications. So it will be happening.
That's cool.
And then once I get enough climbing experience, I can use that for other stuff. They climb on those wind turbines and inspect those, change light bulbs on top of cell phone towers or skyscraper antennas.
Oh wow!
Yeah. You can do all kinds of stuff.
You could paint.
You paint? Yeah.
You could paint Florence Y'all on a water tower or something like that.
Exactly. Florence Y'all. They do that. Rope access. There
That's
you
awesome. See?
go. Yeah.
See, when I used to work at a TV station, we would have to check on the towers to make sure that all the lights were on, so that planes don't crash into them.
Yeah.
Even just from the ground looking up to see that the lights were working was a terrifying experience for me.
Wow, yeah.
Did you have to go on the roof?
No.
Well,
Because
yeah.
it's one of those things that you're looking at this thing that is 1,000 feet tall or whatever it is, and you just get that, because it curves with the surface of the Earth, and you just get that feeling of vertigo whenever you look straight up at one of those things.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't think I mean, obviously I'm not in any sort of shape to climb, but if I was, I don't think I could do it just mentally. I don't think I could handle being that far off, like climbing on roller coasters.
I don't like climbing the 3 steps to my apartment.
Yeah.
At least at least you gave up using the rope access to climb the stairs. You're doing it all on your own now, so it is scary.
Yeah. Dangerous attempt.
My girlfriend lived upstairs. I would always just make her come down here. 'Cause, that's like 30 steps up there.
That's craziness. You weren't even certified.
Yeah.
You shouldn't have been doing that.
I should have at least had a harness.
Yeah. Safety
Exactly.
helmet.
Yeah.
No, that's cool. I'm glad you
Yeah, it's pretty awesome.
found something. Because, like, me and Doogie have lived together off and on for years now. And sometimes we would just be walking the dog, and I would be talking to him, and I'd like look over, and he wouldn't be there. He would be like 14 branches up on a tree in a neighbor's yard. So I mean, yeah, you've always liked climbing. So
I like climbing, yeah. I like climbing.
I mean, you go to the climbing gym for fun still, right?
Yeah, I do. Yeah. It's fun. I like it.
That's cool.
Yeah.
Back when I worked at the movie theater, we had one of the old school marquees that you had to climb up to and actually change the letters on every week for the new movies.
Oh.
And I did that job once. And, you had to get up on like a 20-foot ladder.
Ooh.
And I could handle it for the most part, except for when it got to the top row. So I had this manager who just scurried up the ladder, jumped up onto the actual marquee, where his feet were just sort of hanging off of the edge,
Man.
and he was just going back and forth quickly as he could, just putting up letters.
No safety apparatus.
Nope.
Just like a Mohawk Indian building the Empire State Building. Barefoot, no safety on it.
With an unfiltered cigarette hanging out of his mouth.
Exactly.
And last time I went to the Green to see a movie, I noticed like 100 feet up or something, they have these windows, and up there they have like posters for the movies. It's like, does someone climb up there and change this? That is insane.
And in the theaters themselves, they have the lights up on the ceiling, and especially now with the auditorium style theaters, when you have to change a light that's like all the way up, like in front of the screen, so you're talking like maybe 30 feet up in the air. You gotta climb up there and change those light bulbs.
That's scariness.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah, I like changing the lights at Mavericks, but I mean, you have to get like 4 steps up on the ladder, and that's it. So yeah.
That's dangerous since there are a lot of inhalation hazards up there.
Oh yeah.
And the dusty...
Roaches,
Those roaches, yeah.
Yeah.
rats,
Possibly.
The
magic players.
Magic, definitely.
Exactly. And the dusty peaks of Mavericks.
Oh yeah.
I'm sure some sort of horrifying spillover from Christopher's.
Could be.
Yeah.
It's true.
There used to be a Casano's right next door to us,
Yeah.
and certainly we're not safe still from that.
There was a Casano's there?
Yeah, where the City Financial is now.
Oh, wow.
Yeah,
It was back when I first started working there.
yeah, I don't remember that.
Yep. Pretty cool.
Uh-huh.
So yeah, I guess, any more stories, or are we wrapping it up?
I'm good.
Yeah.
I want to save my stories for the next time. I'm
time.
there.
Okay, cool.
Yeah.
Well, maybe by then
I
you'll...
can't blow my wad all at once. I'm
Oh,
not
yeah.
Zachary Kane. I can't get away with that.
Well, maybe by next time you'll have, done some of your roller coaster things. You can tell us how exciting or fun that was. I'm sure.
Yeah.
Sweet.
Well, we blew our wad 196 episodes ago,
Yeah.
so
Right.
Yeah,
Good for you guys.
I explained that I worked at a comic shop and we worked some technical manuals, and that was it.
Oh, but you guys do it so well.
Yeah. Thank
You guys survived the aftermath of blowing your wad early.
you. Wow, yeah, we did.
oh yeah.
Yeah. All right.
So, what am I going to be reading next week?
Well, I'm guessing this is something you own. If not, I have a copy in the car.
All right.
But it's a new miniseries that recently wrapped up called The Infernal Man Thing.
I do have that. Yes.
Yeah, you do? Sweet. Awesome.
Alright.
Have you read it yet?
I have not.
Cool. Well, that's good because I kind of want to read it a second time.
Okay. Sounds good.
Awesome. Yeah,
Alrighty
Infernal Man Thing.
Sweet.
Yeah, I want to read that too.
Okay.
Yeah.
You can't be on the episode.
Oh, I'm sorry.
No.
Am I out?
Well, that's cool. I'll bring it home then.
Okay.
Me and Doogie are roommates now.
Yeah, again.
As I mentioned.
Yeah.
Is this the third place we've lived together?
Unfortunately.
Yeah.
I'm just kidding. You always do that to me.
Oh.
Now I'm getting you back because
Yeah,
it
you're
hurts.
Oh, wow. It's like you got thrown off a bridge or you had to ride your motorcycle down the stairs or
Yeah,
something.
or I got stabbed in the ribs
By a pimp.
by Millicent Pimp. Yeah. Where I smoke non-filter cigarettes and I'm able to run up the side of a dam twice.
But if someone bumps you, you will roll down the entire side of the
Right.
Very dramatically.
very dramatically.
And look like I'm having fun doing it.
Right.
That's stuntman. I love that. It's like, fuck yeah, I get to do it.
I'm gonna roll down the whole damn basin.
Yeah.
Alright then. Let's call this a night.
Well, happy holiday, everybody.
Yep. See you next week.
Yeah.
See ya.
Goodbye. You can subscribe to Gutter Trash at iTunes or directly at guttertrash.net. If you go to iTunes, please leave us a review. You can email us at eric@guttertrash.net or jason@guttertrash.net. For more info, you can find us on Facebook, or you can go to seanborn.net or buyerbeware.guttertrash.net. Listen to our sister podcast, League Night, at league.guttertrash.net. Thank you for listening. Until next time.